Mr. Jha, hear this, please. This is Vinod Mehta, and he says he's openly saying he's been sympathetic to the Congress. He's telling you this. Let's get Naresh Gujral, and then, gentlemen, we are going to open this up for debate. Sanjay, I'm afraid it's going to be 1 versus 4 for you. I'll give you equal opportunity, but after listening to Naresh Gujral. Naresh Gujral, what do you make of the defense? Because the one line of defense, the only line of defense of Sanjay Jha on Newshour tonight is this, that the files which are missing are also from an NDA period. That's it. He's been repeating this since the beginning of the debate. Your response to it?
Let's retrace the sequence of events. When the CAG broke the story or the scam, first congressmen collectively started to abuse him. They said there was no scam. In fact, the finance minister said coal is still under the mother earth, if you remember. Then Supreme Court steps in and they direct CBI to investigate. CBI says we are not getting the files from the Ministry of Coal. And now it transpires that the files go missing. Now obviously the needle of suspicion can point only in 3 directions. Either the beneficiaries, or the screening committee members, or the coal minister, or the PMO. Only these 3 parties have something to hide. So in this case, suddenly the files go missing, and there is that Hindi saying, "Na hoga bans, na bajegi bansuri." So this is exactly what is happening now.
No, what are you saying? You're saying the government has burned the files, has made them go missing? No,
all the evidence is erased.
What are you saying? You're saying they've erased the documents. They've removed the documents from scrutiny. Is that what you're saying?
They've erased them.
Why would they do that?
Gone missing.
No, why would they do that? Because the court has said...
Because they have something to hide. The whole world knows that.
No, because the court has said...
Favoritism was showed. Cronies were given these coal blocks for a consideration. So obviously they have something to hide. And now that the Supreme Court is breathing heavy over their necks, they have no choice but to erase all evidence. Don't
you realize, Sanjay Jha, this is going to blow in your face all over again? Your government's actions are anyway viewed with skepticism in this case. Because A, there is a history of files going missing. You had a law minister who had to resign because he made changes to the CBI status report. At that time also questions were raised about how involved the PMO was. The changes were not innocuous changes, Sanjay Jha, like your government made it seem. There were changes in critical aspects of the coal investigations. So look here, Sanjay Jha, you try and change the facts of the investigation. You mess around with the CBI status report. You erase the documents. You say the files have gone missing. The Supreme Court of India is furious with you. Why on earth, Mr. Jha, are you doing this? The more you do this, the greater the suspicion will be that many big fish, really big fish may be involved, which is why you're going all out to cover your tracks. Well, whose tracks are you covering?
Let me tell you, Arnav.
Whose tracks are you covering, Mr. Jha?
Let me tell you that on the floor of the Parliament, the Prime Minister himself said that we will have a completely fair, transparent, independent inquiry into it, and that's exactly what's happening. Even as we talk, some of India's high-profile corporates are being investigated, including one of our own MPs. So please, in terms of transparency...
That's not an act of charity, Mr. Jha. That's not an act of charity.
1 minute. We are allowing the law to take its own course. Point number 2.
Are you saying that you have a choice not to let the law take its own course? Is that a favor?
1 minute.
Is that a favor you are doing?
Gujral made a comment about a screening
What do you mean by saying we are allowing the law to take its own course?
No. Let me tell you, we are. That's precisely the point, because this is the cynicism that we want to really obliterate. The government is upholding the highest standards here of allowing the law, the CBI, the police, whatever, to ask the toughest of questions. I mean, where is it?
But it's no use. It's no use. No questions can be asked. Mr. Jha, you know, you are an intelligent man. You know that no investigation can happen. Can any investigation happen without the facts? You don't have access to the records of the screening committee and the applications of the private committees. 1 second. Access to records of screening committee, applications of private companies is important. That is the only way we can have an insight into the reasons for the allotment and non-allotment of blocks. And the accusation against your government is that you were allotting the blocks in an arbitrary manner, allegedly for private consideration. If you take away the reasons, Mr. Jha, what are we left with? This investigation becomes a sham. An absolute and utter sham.
Well, let me tell you, the CBI is monitoring it under Supreme Court orders, and we will find a very logical and a true conclusion to it. 1 minute, I want to respond to what
No, but
Mr.
M.R. Venkatesh
said.
wants to counter you.
He said the beneficiaries could be members of the screening committee.
Siddharth also wants to counter you.
Committee, Arnab, screening committee has a representation from various ministries, and most important of all, the Chief Secretary of the State, and the coal allocations, Arnab, have been given in almost majority, if not all the cases, to the recommendations given by the state government. And the state governments of the BJP and the opposition like the BJD in Odisha and the left
Sir, you say, no, one second. Sir, you say, by this logic, I'm very sorry to make this comparison, but I will do this also today. By this logic, Suresh Kalmadi why did your government, when it was investigating, get into the CWG office, seal it, take away the sensitive documents, and ensure that Suresh Kalmadi had no access to them? What if Suresh Kalmadi, Sanjay Jha, just tell me on this, what if Suresh Kalmadi had said, oh, dear CBI, I'm really sorry, but everything has just gone missing? What if Suresh Kalmadi had said, I'm very sorry, but all the files have gone missing?
And Suresh Kalmadi went to jail for a considerable period. That's a separate issue.
Again, because he was exposed by Times Now, not because of your independent efforts.
Beneficiaries in coal allocations were all those who were recommended by the BJP government. Just because this has happened...
Two counters.
1 minute. Just because the Prime Minister was a coal minister for a period of time, the BJP has been trying to make political capital out of it.
Where is the political... Leave the politics out of it, Sanjay Jha. Files have gone missing in a big scam. Files have gone missing in a big scam. Where's the question of the politics? I'm not interested in your politics. I am only asking you. I am not interested in your politics. I am asking you, you cannot take recourse to this pathetic excuse that files have gone missing or have disappeared. Two counters coming your way.
No, we are not saying that.
First from M.R. Venkatesh, then from Siddharth Nath Singh. M.R. Venkatesh put his hand up first. Mr. Venkatesh. Mr. Venkatesh.
Arnab, if Jha would permit me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Arnab, if Mr. Jha would permit me, let me remind him.
We are at the moment talking at a halfway stage. Please, I'm just making one statement, Siddharth, and then it's all yours. I'm just saying the coal minister, please allow him to make a statement. And at this moment of time, let me reassure everybody who's hearing this channel that the government will submit all the files the moment it is able to find whichever files are not there. But it is also important to mention that 160 of the files which are missing, which have been asked by the CBI, unfortunately, CAG did not cover the pre-2004 phase for reasons best known to CAG.
So what?
But those are files that are now being looked at by CBI.
You may have made those files also go missing. You may have made those files go missing in order to make your deliberate attempt to hide your. Now you must allow me to speak, Sanjay. Sanjay, you see.
Let me tell you, I can also say though the files perhaps never existed. I don't know.
Sanjay, how do I know? How do I know? I see conspiracies everywhere. How do I know you've not deliberately put away those NDA government files so that nobody can ask you that only your files are missing? So, this is the biggest cover-up going on before all the people of this country, and let them see and let the Supreme Court decide what it wants to do. M.R. Venkatesh is responding. M.R. Venkatesh is responding to you.
I agree with you.
M.R. Venkatesh.
Arnab, listen, this scam of Colgate also mirrors the 2G spectrum scam in the sense when Mr. Jha asked me this point that the coal is still under the mother earth, where is it being excavated? So there is no loss. But little did he forget, when people got the coal allocation, they sold off their shares at a healthy premium and made enormous money. This is one thing that the government should have put an end to. They should have said, if I allocate to X, X must excavate, X must put it to use, not sell his shares and make a windfall profit. This is what happened with Swan. This is what happened with others in the 2G case.
Stock price moved up and who sold the stocks. 1 minute, don't make wild allegations. Give me the name of one company whose market valuations went up, post it, and it sold the stocks. Give me the name of one company, Mr. Venkatesh. Don't make wild allegations. Give me the name of one company, because I have the statistical data of all the companies that have been given allocations, and I want to know, I can also tell you whose share price accelerated ahead and who sold it off to make any kind of a capital gain. But tell me, which company are you alleging at the moment?
Pipdick, PIPDIC got coal allocation. It made allocation to certain DMK party men, and those people in turn sold off the shares. This was very clearly exposed by Times Now and myself in a show with Arnab Goswami was there. I think you have forgotten this. There were enormous amount of sale of shares happening. Several of these have to be investigated also. You have not. That is the reason why this coal has not been excavated. Instead, trading on the coal blocks have been happening. That is the crux of the problem. That is the crux of the scam. That is where we have to get
one
into.
sec. Now, Siddharth Nath Singh, you see,
because of environmental clearances, that is the main reason. It's been blocked on account of certain.
No. You should have got the environment.
No, this is so transparent. No. One sec. Sanjay Jha, don't try and set the terms of this debate. Sanjay Jha, 1 minute. 1 minute. Siddharth, before I come to you, I want to just tell you, Sanjay Jha, in September 2012. In September 2012, Coal Ministry told the PSC, we do not have a full record of the meetings of the screening committee which allocated coal blocks, explaining why hundreds of applications were rejected and some were preferred. What you are doing today by saying these files have gone missing is saying the people of this country will never know the truth of why some people got coal blocks and why some people were rejected coal blocks. And I think that's going to be criminal in the course of this investigation. There is some ethics that you will have to follow in this. I think Sri Prakash Jaiswal, who likes to show his aggressiveness with reporters, you can't carry out this cover-up. Siddharth Nath Singh is responding.
India will know, of course they will know.
Siddharth Nath Singh.
Arnab, let me make two quick points. Arnab, please remember, a minister lost his job because of interfering in the affidavit. What was he interfering, and which is that file which is missing? He interfered that non-preparation, he deleted that word, non-preparation of charts and sheets of the screening committee. That is the file which is missing. Now let me come on the second. I'm joining the dots also, because let it be a serious debate. You refer to AMR, Iron and Steel. That relates to Vijay Darda's letter recommendation of 2008-2009 when they were given. Mr. Sri Prakash Jaiswal became an arbitrator. There is a letter of Manoj Jaiswal which says very clearly that for the AMR coal block which was allotted because of the help of the Vijay Darda, a quid pro quo of 26% was to be given. All these files are missing. This establishes the scam. And the people who are involved, including the Prime Minister's office and the Coal Minister. So let's focus on that, and these are the files which are missing, and not what Mr. Sanjay Jha is trying to throw around and create another conspiracy. The conspiracy is straight to save the Prime Minister.
Don't speak over each other.
1 minute. Let me tell you, Siddharth Nath Singh,
Mr. Jha, I think Congress must, Mr. Rahul Gandhi should train Congress spokesperson not to speak when others are speaking.
Sanjay Jha, let him
That's the
complete.
first lesson he should be giving now.